Hey there, folks, I got a new knife for you. Kind of a knife. It's not a knife. It's a razor. It's a razor. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you know I've been posting this. I've been very excited about this. This is a Kirby Lambert razor, and this is how he sent it to me. I love it. Old-timey. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the way the makers used to send it in like this blue paper towel. I'm not sure how many people do that now, but this is the way we used to get knives from Brad Blunt, from everybody. You know, all you new YouTubers, you don't know anything about this because you got all those fancy cases, and now you're big YouTubers, old timers like me. This is the way we got it. So here it is. Check it out. Let me just get rid of the paper towel. So this is his razor. So Kirby has been doing a few of these. I think he started a few years ago. The Bandit, of course, has one. And that's what prompted me. I want one. I want one. The Bandit can't have a razor. And then I don't have one. But so Kirby's been doing this. I don't know when he first started, but the Bandit got his about 2 years ago. I think just before the pandemic. It's a straight razor. It's an old-timey straight razor. This one, the steel is W2 steel. That's how he develops that beautiful, trying to capture it, Hamon blade. Gorgeous. So just a bead blast on the titanium bolsters. I asked for a bolster. So he can make it with a bolster, without a bolster, with any materials you want. I got the OD green linen micarta because you know I'm nuts about OD green. And then Kirby did the titanium hardware. I didn't even specify that. All I wanted was the OD green micarta, the titanium, and the W2, with the help of the Bandit, of course. Because so this is how it happens. I'm playing with Brian's razor. So let me just go over this. So there is a stop pin right on the closed position. It's right there. So when you close it, boom, right there. But when you open it all the way up, this is free swinging. So you kind of have to know how to hold it, how to hold the razor. And there's certain ways to do it. I learned that this is the proper way to do it. This is a technique. I got this from my boy, Anthony, who has his own channel. And he does things about razors and how to hold them. And it's specifically designed, as you can see, not Herbie Hancock, Kirby designed it that way. But anyway, hanging out with the Bandit a couple of weeks ago. I'm checking out his razor, which he got on the secondary. So Kirby releases these. So you gotta follow him on Instagram. You gotta follow him on his Facebook. I think he's more active on his Facebook account. So the Bandit got his in the secondary because he missed out on the razor. Lucky for the Bandit, and the Lucky Bandit, you know, he should change his name to Lucky Bandit because he's always lucky. The guy that bought the razor originally ended up, it was a catch and release. So he actually hit up Brian, and Brian bought it from him. Brian's got that fancy one with the fancy materials. I forget what he's got on it, but it's fancy. So I got to check it out with Brian, and it was like, I want to say like 2 Sundays ago. I'm just checking it out, and I go, I gotta get one of these. These things are pretty cool. Now I did say I'm not gonna buy any more knives, right? Yes, this is true, except when a maker like Kirby will make you one. So I hit up Kirby. I must admit, I'm not active on his Facebook group. It's there, I belong, I'm not active. So I just hit up Kirby. I messaged him, and all I said was, it's not fair, Kirby, that the only wiener that owns one of your razors is the Fast Bandit. I swear that was it. I want to say like 30 minutes later, Kirby hits me up. He says that he can make me one, and you guys are going to hate me, but I am the head wiener, and, you know, I got wiener privilege. And he goes, I can make you one. I happen to have one in a Hamon blade already in W2 steel. I go to his Facebook page. I see that he just posted some. He posted one that was already sold. Apparently, he made some for the show. He didn't bring them. So he had some that were not finished. So he had the blade, but he did not have the handles done yet. So yeah, if you want, actually, I take that back. He did message me about this, but originally, and I'm a dodo because I don't check my Instagram, he messaged me on Instagram regarding a chef knife that we talked about probably a year or two ago. He said he was ready to make it. So he messaged me saying, hey, I messaged you on Instagram, but you didn't respond, you penis. No, Kirby doesn't talk like that. I said, you did? Blah, blah, blah. Long story short, he says he can do this, and I'm also having the chef knife made. Yeah, don't hate me. But yeah, so how cool is that? So Kirby does this. I confer with the Bandit. What material should we get? And he says this, and I love this. If you know, I have a Michael Birch from Triple Art Design, pretty much the same configuration, and that's what I wanted. The green micarta, the bolster, the tiny titanium bolster, and the W2 steel. I think on my Michael Birch, I don't think it's a W2. I think it's, I want to say 1095, 1085. It was some other steel. This is a water quench steel, so it's not an oil quench steel. That's the W. What does the W stands for? But let me clean this up for you guys because it's so pretty. It's so pretty. So yeah, this is a Hamon blade. It is W2 steel, so I have to absolutely maintain this. So yeah, 2 weeks ago, we talked. About a few days ago, I want to say like 4 days ago, Kirby hits me up. He's so humble. He goes, hey, Mike, the knife is ready if you're still interested. I'm like, am I still interested? Of course I'm still interested, sir. I mean, it's so easy for him, right? Because if I say, you know what, funds are low, I'm sorry, Kirby, he'll put this up on the Facebook and some other lucky person will snatch it up and it'll be gone, right? I got this for a steal too. I won't even disclose the price. It was a wiener price. Don't hate me and the Bandit. We get special privilege. Just kidding. Just kidding. Paid top dollar for it. But but yeah, he's so humble. He's so awesome to work with. So awesome to work with. So kind of almost like a pure custom, only because I picked the mat trails. Other than actually, I guess I could have picked a different steel too. Because the Brian has CPM 154 because he's not cool like me. I love the Hamon blade. I just love it. All right, let's take a look at it. Enough talk. So let's start with the handle. It is very sharp. Perfectly centered. Look at that. That's a thick razor blade. Look at the contouring of the handles. This looks like some kind of carbon fiber. It looks like I don't know what it's called. I forget what it's called. But some kind of fancy carbon fiber. I don't know if the Bandit has. The Brian has like some fancy materials. So it is bolstered titanium. It's got a bead blast on it. Titanium hardware. Very nice colors. Seamless transition. You can see there where the bolster is sitting on top of the titanium liner. Look at the back of the spine, folks. Kirby rounded off the back of the spine. There is no hot spots. What a cool design too. No hot spots. It's smooth all the way through. Wow. This is a piece of artwork. Beautiful. And if you guys notice, this thing is sterile. Unless Kirby put a signature anywhere, I doubt it. No, this is completely sterile. I love that. No billboarding. You know, I've been hanging out with Brian Dunn, right? And I bust his balls all the time. He gets like these beautiful blades, and these makers, and they're custom, will put horrible stamping, logos, their names. They're ginormous. The names, I forget what the blade is, but the name is like here. And then it's got like some kind of a logo here. Why? Why? Everyone knows who the makers are. You don't need, how little is your penis that you have to put billboarding all over the place? You don't need that. Some people even have like nice Damascus, like Damascus that's multi-layers that they probably even, forge themselves, and then they'll put their stupid laser etching on it. And like, what a waste of a beautiful knife. I mean, Just an eyesore. For anybody there that's a maker, we don't like your stamps. We don't like your maker stamp. We don't like it unless it's tastefully done, or hide it inside the knife somewhere. No one needs to know. We don't want to know that it says Amazon on it or whatever your maker is. Your maker stamp is. Look how classy and elegant this is. This is a piece of functional art. Gorgeous. And I know Kirby thinks that way. He's not going to put, hey, and he's Kirby Lambert, right? Lambert Knives. He absolutely could put it, but he doesn't, because he knows how much work he put into this blade, right? To sand it, to make it shiny, and to put that hamon on it. That's a lot of work. But yeah. So yeah, you guys that are users of is it this way? I think it's this way. Of razors. Anthony's gonna correct me later. This is sharp too. I chopped off some hair, not with this one, because I love this one. With the bandits, don't tell the bandit, but I shaved some pubes with it on this knife. It was very sharp. It worked really well. But yeah, very excited, folks. I just want to, part of my silliness, I just want to share with you my new acquisition, this razor from Kirby Lambert. Thank you very much, Kirby. What a pleasure to work with a custom maker. I mean, the man is legendary in the knife world, and he's so humble. He's so easy to work with. He doesn't ever assume anything. And that's why he's popular, right? A credit to his work ethic and his craft. Yeah. All right, folks. I went a little long on that because I'm excited. But yeah, Kirby Lambert, razor. All right, guys. Peace.